Hello, welcome back to the channel. Imagine two people earning the exact same salary, let's say rupees 10 lakh a year. 10 or 20 years later, one of them is financially free while the other is still struggling. How is that possible? In this video, I will explain the key differences in their habit, mindset, and the decision that ultimately decide whether someone ends up wealthy or being stuck at the same place. You will understand how even the same income, your choices can lead to completely different outcomes over the time. In today's society, people often focus on income. It's cooler to brag about how much you make than to discuss boring financial habits that actually build wealth. Let's start with the fact. According to studies, almost 50% of the people earning more than 10 lakhs per year still live paycheck to paycheck. How is that possible? The truth is, earning a good salary is only one piece of the puzzle. Without the right financial habits, even a high income can disappear faster than you expect. Let me ask you this. How many of you have seen someone upgrade their lifestyle the moment they get their first paycheck? Or when they receive the bonus? Or when they receive their increment? New gadgets, weekend getaway, expensive dinners. It's exciting, but it often leads to something called lifestyle inflation. This brings us to the first financial trap you need to avoid. Lifestyle inflation is when your expenses rise above your income. Picture this, you get a 50,000 raise and immediately upgrade to a fancier car or start dining at high end restaurants. You are earning more but saving the same or even less. Let me tell you a story of two colleagues, Aman and Priya. Both earn 6 lakhs annually. Aman keeps his expenses stable even after a raise, saving 20% of his income. Priya, on the other hand, spends more on luxury items as her income grows. After 10 years, Aman has 10 lakhs invested, while Priya is still struggling with credit card debt. This is why controlling your lifestyle is the foundation of wealth creation. Before increasing expenses, ask yourself, is this purchase really adding value to your life or are you trying to impress others? Let's move on to the next big mistake. Debt is another silent killer of the wealth. While loans and credit cards make spending easy, they come with a cost. That is the interest. Again, a story of two colleagues, Rahul and Shweta, both earn 50,000 per month. Rahul has 2 lakhs in credit card debt with a 24% annual interest rate. He pays 10,000 every month just to manage the debt. Whereas Shweta is debt free and she invests 10,000 monthly in a mutual fund which is earning 10% annually. In 5 years, Shweta has 8 lakhs growing in her investment account, whereas Rahul has barely reduced his debt. From this story, the takeaway is avoid unnecessary debt at all cost. Only use credit card when you pay it off in full every month. If you are already in debt, prioritize clearing high interest loan as quickly as possible. Imagine this. You are 10 years into your career. You have worked hard, received consistent raises and are now earning a solid 10 lakh per year. However, because you have not started managing your money early on, you are still living paycheck to paycheck. Maybe you have upgraded your lifestyle, a bigger apartment, a fancier car, but your savings is not there. Worse, you have accumulated credit card debt because of unplanned expenses. Now, picture this alternatively. What if from day one you started tracking your expenses, building an emergency fund, and invested consistently? With even a modest 5,000 a month invested in mutual fund or ETF, earning an average return of 12% annually, you would be having 11 lakh in 10 years. That's the difference between financial stress and financial confidence. After hearing this, you might be thinking, I'm not earning enough to save right now, or I'll start investing once I get a promotion, or what's the point of saving when the inflation eats away your money? Let's tackle these one by one. You are not earning enough. Even a 500 rupees a month is a start. The key is building the habit, not the amount. Next, waiting for a promotion. You are missing out on valuable compounding time. Remember Humphrey's story. Starting early beats starting big. Worried about inflation? That's exactly why you need to invest. Investment in equity mutual fund or ETFs have historically outpaced inflation over the long term. Excuses only delay your progress. Start now, no matter how small. Let's get practical. Here's a simple 3-step plan you can follow starting today. Track your expenses. Use a free app like Walnut or a Google Sheet template to see where your money goes. Number 2, build an emergency fund. Save at least 3 to 6 months of your essential expenses in a high yield savings account or a liquid mutual fund. Number 3, start investing. Open an account on a platform like Zerodha or IND Money. Begin with low cost index funds like the Nifty 50 or S&P 500 ETFs. Automate your savings and investments. Set up a systematic investment plan so that money is invested before you even have a chance to spend it. Remember, financial success isn't about earning a massive paycheck. It's about how you manage what you have. Every 500 you save and invest today is a seed for a wealthier tomorrow. You don't need to have it all figured out right away. Start small, stay consistent, and let time work its magic. The road to financial freedom is a journey, not a sprint. Start yours today. Comment below what your savings goal for the next year. Let's create a community where we support each other. Also, subscribe to the channel for more practical tips and strategies for salaried individuals. Your journey to financial freedom starts with a single step. Make it today.